Oh, hey, y'all. So I just left Equinox, and I'm gonna head to one more place, especially since I gotta buy an umbrella anyway. I don't want to get caught in no more rain. I'm already starting to have the sniffles. And seeing as though I spent a combined total, not a straight back-to-back total, but a combined total of 2 hours in 170 degree temperatures. Well, I didn't check the thermostat of the sauna I left, but the saunas be above 140 degrees. Like one of the ones that I was in was 170 degrees, and it was awesome. Like, I wasn't even in there like, ooh, no. I was in there like, ooh. And I was shocked that it was 170 degrees. I was like, damn, that's not... I was like, we can withstand that? Like, it was news to me. But it felt amazing. And so, yeah, I was just being smart. I spent a combined total of 2 hours in 140 degree temperature. And so I need to get an umbrella, because if it rains, that's just all the way bad. That's not even a good way to be. And I already got the sniffles. So I'm going to put this in here and go to my next place. But yeah, at this point, I'm all about securing my little future. And I've always believed in ownership. I don't really believe in anything else. And because of what happened to me and the way things happen to me, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance in terms of not owning shit. Like, I just don't. Even with the situation that happened with my brother, where I gave up my LA place because he inherited my mom's house, which has the backyard the size of a city block. So there's so much that we could have did together with that property, whatever. But he already had a condo, and I was taking over the condo, and we was going to do a quick deed or something or whatever. But it wasn't in my name. So I don't have the final say. It ain't nothing I can really do about it. Even though he inherited the house, it was his inheritance. It's his name on the will that she left, and she was the owner, So although we did that land trust, and I'm the person at the time, I don't know if he changed it or whatever, but at the time, as to my knowledge, as recently as November 16, 2016, because we were celebrating because it was the 16th of the month. We was like, oh shit, sweet 16, it's 2016, that's a sign. Like, that's what we was doing the day that we toasted to the shit. And he might have changed it since then. I don't know. I haven't talked to my brother. But when we went and got that land trust with the state, it was undersigned to me that if something happened to the property, like if he couldn't pay or whatever, it falls on my shoulders. Or if he passes away, it falls on my shoulders. So even with those in place, a bitch still ended up homeless. And it's nothing I can take, I can waste money and, spend time barking up that tree if I want to. Like, oh, let me lawyer up, and fuck all that. I'm not even interested. I don't even care. It is what it is. I'm going to invest in cheapment. It was called S-cheapment. I'm going to invest in S-cheapment later on down the line anyway. So I'll make up whatever I lost on that anyway. But the message that is loud and clear in my heart and to everything is like, well, now it's just time for me to own something. That's what made my tent so awesome, because I was hoping to have some peace after that. It was like, okay, people want to be cute and think they funny. They want to keep harassing me when I go to hotels. Okay, people want to keep trying to manipulate the situation because they know I'm vulnerable. I don't have nowhere to go. Well, you know what? Let me get my Skid Row on real quick, and I'm going to just settle down in a tent. Leave me alone. Like, it's mine. I own it. I can pick it up and take it wherever I got to go. But then, oh, you can't set that down. That's illegal. No, it's not. It says right here that this is fine. But, y'all want to keep sending police to my location because y'all fucked in the brain. Okay, fine. I'll figure out somewhere else to take it. And so now I'm just going to take it a step further. I'm about to just own some shit. And I'm not going to stop until I own some shit. So it's like, right now, I'm in a place where, all that Airbnb shit is cute, I get it. I see the end game with that. That's fine. But at this point, for me personally, when it's mine, you can't say shit. It's over with. And there's no feeling to me that's better than ownership. So I've been living unorthodox for about 14, 15 years now. Actually, a little longer than that. 20 years, I guess. Yeah, I graduated in 04. I'll say for sure after I graduated college, I lived unorthodox. But so we'll go with that. We'll say about 15 years. I've been living unorthodox. So, I'm about to, at this rate, and it was working for me. I was actually carrying out my little dreams and shit and making shit happen. It didn't work for other people, but they didn't have to be around. And when I completely fell off, where are they now? So there's that. So I'm just about to focus on ownership, and I know exactly how I want to do it, especially for the first thing. And then it's just going to lead to the other stuff. What I like to do, and I learned this years ago, is pay myself first and build up a little money arsenal, a little money pile. Not because I feel like saving is the thing. But you do need to save sometimes. But it's not all about saving. You got to invest and grow the little money pile. But I like having a little something that's sitting there that I can borrow from myself from. And then put it back and pay myself. And, act like I'm my own bank. That's how I like to do stuff. And truth be told, not having a reserve like that where I borrow from me pisses me off. And more than anything, it pisses me off. It used to scare me because I'm like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, this is how I do it, And before I got to a place where I could really keep that that practice in you know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to get to a place where I was completely like, wow, I really am doing this, and this is, I built it up to where it really was working. And it took me a minute to get there, and when I finally got there, I was like, okay, bam! And then when it fell apart, it was like, oh, shit, type of thing. And I think more than anything now, it just makes me angry. But it used to scare me, because struggle used to scare me. But now I don't. Now I'm like, well, I made it, so. Did you die though? No. It sucks. But yeah, okay. I still don't like this struggle shit, but whatever. It didn't kill me. Fine. And then also, it goes to show you why so many people who are like extra super rich are so super rich, because they came from poverty and they're like, man, this shit sucks. Fuck this. And they never went back. I dig it. I get it. I'm like, this shit fucking sucks. And when you really, really ain't got shit, everything else is so irrelevant. It's like, yeah, whatever. I just don't ever want to be here while I don't have shit no more. This is stupid. I can't do this. Hold on. I'm like, all this bullshit going on right here. So yeah, I just need to get back to that. Because quite frankly, I get it. I understand other people have other things and plans and goals and, plots for me and all this other kind of shit. But me not owning shit, me not having nowhere to go. I mean, I can create places to go, but me not having nowhere to go and me not owning shit is a huge problem that I'm about to put a solution to. And me not being able to borrow from myself. I don't like having to ask people for shit. I just don't. I don't enjoy that. I'm sorry. I know. And then it's one of those things where it's like, because I don't like asking people for shit, it kind of made certain people around me want shit to happen to me so I can ask. I don't like that shit. I just don't like that shit. So, I mean, look at how everything even played out. Like when shit first fell apart and I was just trying to figure out what was happening and what was going on. She's too proud to accept help. She'll never accept it. Like, people don't remember those days. I remember everything. I'm a fucking elephant. People don't remember that, like, especially when my cousin Mike and my sister and all the motherfuckers was being shady. She'll never accept. She's out there. She's living in the street. She's doing this. She's thinking of 50. She's crazy. And it's like, Bitch, you act like I didn't hear you through the window plotting to have a dude come in and spray chemicals while I was asleep. Like, you really act like I didn't hear that shit. Like, but okay, bitch. Like, alright. Like, just because I didn't let you know I heard it and I just bounced. Cause, bitch, fuck that. Don't mean I lost my goddamn mind. It means I like life. And I chose life. Period. Oh, I should have went the other way. I gotta go this way. I got turned around. Yeah, but I gotta get back to a place where I can borrow from myself. And I gotta own something. And so now that's what my focus are, because I want my girls to be comfortable. Oh, and to that one troll account, and you know who you are. That's what I told you. I don't like sharing my dreams, and I don't like, especially with my girl names. I've specifically had my oldest daughter's name since I was about 13, 14. My second daughter's name since like 15 or whatever. And I've been doing a great little job keeping it to myself. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody, whatever. Then I started letting y'all in my little world with the podcast and shit. And so, people be all in my little business. And somebody then figured out one of the names. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cute. I told you y'all smart. That's why I was like, I'm not going to say because y'all smart and somebody going to figure it out. And somebody figured it out and made a whole troll account from it. And I felt so disrespected and angry, and that's why I don't like talking to people. And by the way, whoever made that account, that's the youngest daughter's name. That's not what my oldest daughter's name is anyway. So, that's what you get with your old snooping ass. That's the baby's name, not the oldest. The vision I have for 2013 for that daughter is for my oldest. I've been waiting on her for years. And I got confirmation for her in 2015. I got confirmation for the second daughter while I was locked up in Atlanta last year. And not really until last year. But I always had confirmation for that oldest. And yeah, that troll account that you made, that ain't her name. You clearly ain't never seen Rocky, so shut up. All right, now. All right, so I'm about to go purchase an umbrella. And I'm about to go see what else is up with this other gym. And I'm about to put together my 3-month plan real quick. Because this won't. I'm good. Shoot, it might not even be a 3-month plan. Because God works in mysterious ways. But I'm going to say 3 months. We'll see. But that's what's happening. That's what's going on with me. You haters, talk about it amongst your friends. Like you always do. In fact, put it in that little Facebook group that's got 1,000 members. And the rest of y'all have an amazing day after Christmas. There's so much going on. I'm like, wait, what day is today? Like, I'm all off track. I think today's Monday. I haven't really looked at the calendar. I'm all over the place at this point. But yeah, I feel like no, wait, today's Thursday or some shit because the 28th is a Saturday. So I do not want to pick up her conversation. I really don't care. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace.